Scrappy friends, Suzanna here today to share with you the August cherry box. I apologize last month that I didn't get the right month. So I'm going to take these lovely goodies out of the box and share with you this amazing box. So I have shared a video lately with 49th and Market and expressed that it is not what I would normally get. So I think the gals were pretty surprised when I decided that I was going to give this box a shot too. I am not vintage, but I liked this. There's something about the monotone and the nature, and after having worked with the Simple Stories vintage Lakeside collection, I really enjoyed that, and so I wanted to give this a shot and challenge myself. So let's start with the papers, and then I think these other things make a little bit more sense. So you get a selection of papers. You will see here that they are all sort of vintage, and then you also are going to get some cardstock this month. So we have this. I really love this. I'm excited to, and then dots. So somewhat similar to the Simple Stories Simple Vintage, only you've got some color to the dots and they're not raised. Then this is from Vintage Artistry Everyday, so more of a very subtle, can you see the flowers that are there? And then a little bit of sort of ledger. And then on the back side, you have more of that sort of, it's kind of got a linen feel to it, canvas. And I love this. You've got that doily imprinted there, and a frame, so perfect place to nestle a picture and then put some cool die cuts that you could put in there. And then the stripes. And this one is similar, only instead of your frame being rectangular, you've got a circle frame, but you still have that vintage doily that's there. And then just like this one, you've got these borders, so you can see some stitching or some tape in different colors. Here you've got the diagonal, horizontal, and some stitching. And then the back side of that is again another sort of painted with subtle textures to that. And then the two pieces of cardstock that you're going to get is you have this natural, and this piece here is avocado, and I know I'm going to use that for a lot of florals to go with this, or greenery leaves. So those are your papers for the kit. And then you have, Susanna can get her fingers in there, these embellishments that again, maybe I don't need to cut them because I'm going to have these things. So you've got lace edges, some photo tabs, butterflies, birds, some greenery. So some great layers here. I will just go off this. These are laser cuts. Flip that over. Some more frames, some file folders right here. The Good Life, No One But You, and another lacy border. So you definitely need the color on these, unless you're using some vintage photos where maybe you'll take that softer color from that. I'm just going to put this over here and I'll put it back in the packaging later. You also get, this was cool, this is intriguing to me. So it's 4-inch vintage plaid repositionable fabric tape, and it's a roll, 5 meters of it. So if I just go ahead and open that, and pardon the light, I'm using natural light. I prefer my natural light, but I like how it's, yeah, it'll provide a cool border. And I wonder, let's see how it rips. It is fabric, so it definitely has a different rip to it, and you can see how it sort of stretches as you do that. So depending on the look you want, you may definitely want to use scissors with that. And then it's repositionable, so it comes up super easy. But there's that. And then you also get, look at all the embellishments this month. So these epoxy stickers, there's 55 of them, and hopefully with the natural light you're not getting any glare. some cool phrases, some butterflies, so things that'll work there. You can add to the subtle texture, or you can make it really obvious with the stamps. There's one of 3 different stamp sets available. This is the one that I got, with the rulers, some florals, wander, found, happiness, and not all who wander are lost, a camera, some chipboard with some more florals, photo frames, so 33 pieces here, again from the Vintage Artistry Essentials collection. And this is very cool, die cut shapes and washi and these large sheets is pretty cool because you could cut it up, you can watercolor it, great way to add color. Could even watercolor these shapes. And then of course a distress ink pad. This is Vintage Photo, to use with your stamps to distress some edges. So be sure to stay tuned and see what I create with this, and be sure to check out what the other gals on the design team create too. Thanks for stopping in today. Take care.